Welcome back to This Week in Agribusiness. American ag supplies oftentimes go around the world and help meet global markets' demand. And American ag producers are always trying to find that next market we can sell to. Well, soybean growers are no different. And the U.S. Soybean Export Council works to drive those new export markets. And this week, we are talking to the chair of the U.S. Soybean Export Council, Illinois farmer Stan Bourne. Stan, thanks for talking with us this week.
You bet, Mike. Glad to be here.
Let's talk. I understand we are talking to you from Beijing here today. Stan, what is USEC doing in China?
Indeed, Mike, that's correct. And we're taking advantage of a great opportunity. We're a part of a multi-cooperator group of agricultural representatives, everything from soup to nuts, literally. It's corn, soy, cotton, a variety of different meats, poultry, and even almonds, for that matter. We're all cooperators that sell to the Chinese market. And we're here together to show commitment of U.S. agriculture to the China market.
Stan, what is the conversations like over there in Beijing right now with regard to these American ag supplies? Are the Chinese buyers still interested?
They absolutely are interested. You know, the fundamentals, Mike, are such that we here in the States, we produce more than we can use when it comes to many of these products. And in China, they don't have enough arable land to be able to supply themselves. And so they have to go out and import to get the supplies that they need to feed their people. And we've had a long-standing relationship in soy for over 40 years of being able to supply China's needs.
And I understand the Chinese, looking forward, Stan, are interested in securing some more U.S. soybean supplies. Can you fill us in on the signing ceremony that happened here just about 2 weeks ago in the U.S.?
Interesting point. Yeah, we had a signing ceremony on the heels of the World Food Prize, Borlaug Dialogues, that was held in Des Moines, Iowa. And the objective of that was to be able to have commercial people commit and sign framing agreements for supply of a variety of different grains, including soybeans. We organized that event by USEC in conjunction with the Grains Council, as well as a good partner, CFNA from China, and that's they're kind of the Chamber of Commerce, if you will, for agriculture.
Now, I understand that China has done these signing ceremonies before, but it's been a number of years, Stan, since China's come over and made this sort of commitment before. Does that tell you they might be hungry in this year ahead for more U.S. ag goods?
Well, you know, their hunger for U.S. ag goods is really demonstrated by the fact that they are the largest consumer of U.S. agriculture. We're the largest supplier to them for agricultural supplies. I believe our number last year in 2022 was nearly $41 billion in agricultural products, and soy was the largest of all those at about $17 billion. So yes, there's certainly a need in China. They've got a lot of mouths to feed, and we're fortunate in the breadbasket of being able to grow more than we need, and we can help supply their needs.
Stan, when we're talking soybeans and soybean exports, of course, I think of whole beans first and foremost coming out of the field, moving to buyers, but I understand we're also shipping more meal. Is that something you're optimistic about long term?
Yeah, so that's an interesting point because the Chinese are a consumer of whole beans because, you know, the components of the bean are the meal and the oil. China's market needs both of those components. And as a consequence, they have invested in crushing capacity in their country, and so they buy the whole beans. Many other countries don't have that investment, and they're meal suppliers, or excuse me, meal consumers or oil consumers. And because of the biofuels policy here in the U.S. and the growing installed capacity in crushing facilities, we're going to be producing more meal. And so that's going to change our product mix a little bit in what we ship. So we're still going to have a lot of whole beans to be able to supply to China and other consumers that have crush capacity, but we're also going to have the option to provide meal to those markets that don't have that capability.
Adding a little more value for domestic producers is always exciting when we're looking at the export market. Stan Bourne, chair of the U.S. Soybean Export Council, thanks for joining us this week.
Thank you, Mike.